Hey everyone, I hope you're having a great time wherever you are, whenever it is. My name is Peach, my pronouns are she, her, and hers, and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be talking about setting some goals for yourself. It won't exactly be a video on how to accomplish your goals, but it'll maybe motivate you to figure out how to accomplish your goals. So, I'm a freshman in college, and I think that this is a time where there's a lot of pressure put on people to figure out who they want to be, what they want to do, things like that. And so I just went through like a rough couple of weeks and where my anxiety and my depression symptoms were pretty overwhelming. While I was having a lot of anxiety, I was like very concerned about the future, and I was always thinking about like, what am I gonna do? What's gonna happen? Will this thing work out? And it was really consuming a lot of my time. And I just want to tell you guys that everything is going to be okay, because you don't know what's going to happen, and who's to say what happens is good or bad anyway, you know? So some things that aren't great at the time, of course, lots of things aren't great, but there's no reason to dwell on it because that just makes it worse. So you just have to work on accepting wherever you're at. Which brings me to something else I wanted to talk about, which is, you know how there are things in your life that you wish were better or different? That's okay. That's normal. What isn't good is when you say something like, this sucks, I wish I lived somewhere else, for example. You know, because that just makes you hate where you're at, and you should always accept wherever you're at, and you can still strive for your goals. But you got to put your energy into making that change or moving on instead of just hating on where you're at. You know what I mean? So, when you do get to that good place where you have accepted where you're at, or you're even happy with where you're at, you know, you're happy with where you're at not necessarily because you've accomplished something that you've been wanting to accomplish, but because you've accepted where you're at. I hope that makes sense. And once you've gotten there, it's okay to strive for better. So for me, that's right now, I feel like. I feel like I'm at a place where I'm really happy with my life, and I don't have a lot of anxiety right now. So I made a list of things that I want to do just in general. So the original prompt was, what would I regret not having done if I died in a month? I made a list of 48 things, and what I'm going to do is draw one every single month for a year, and so that would give each one a 25% chance of being chosen. I feel like that way, some of the things on my list that I've been like extra scared to do, that way it's not like for certain that I'm going to choose it throughout the year. And that way I won't like freak out and think about it too much, because I think about things a little bit too much sometimes. And basically this will get me to like not chicken out. So I can read a few of the things. The first one is, I'm just going to say 4, even though I have 48. You don't want to hear all of them. Unless you do, then like comment below and I will make a video reading most of them. So the first one is to design and wear an item of clothing. So I have a sewing machine and I pretty much know how to sew, but I just never got around to actually making anything, and I really want to push myself to do that. The second one is to get a mohawk. This is one of the ones that I really hope I don't choose. Like, I want to do it, but there's so much that's stopping me that I haven't done it, and I love my dreadlocks. And I want my dreads to grow all the way to the ground, but I also want a mohawk. So, you know. The third one is to dye my armpit hair, and yeah, I have armpit hair. I've just seen this on other people, and some of my friends have done it. And, you know, I feel like it's one of those things where if you want to do it, you should do it when you're younger. And I'm 18, so it's about time to dye my armpit hair. And then the fourth one is to perform my original poem at an open mic. I've been to a lot of open mics, but I've never performed. I've kind of wanted to because I think it's a really brave thing to do and it's really cool, but I never wrote poetry or spoken words or songs or anything, and I'm not a singer or guitar player or anything, so I never performed, and I think it would be really cool. I think I would be really proud of myself if I did that because I have written a poem now. I'm really proud of it and I would love to show people, so that's one of my goals. And how I came up with these things was I thought of myself as the coolest person that I could be, because I would hate to look back on my life and see a boring person who didn't do what they wanted to do, you know? I will love myself no matter what my life is like or no matter what I look like, no matter if I ever perform my poem. But also at the same time, I will be very proud of myself if I do perform it and do those things. So yeah, that's all I have for you today. I hope you go out and do the thing that you've been wanting to do. And if you want to see me go through my list and actually do some of the things on my list, I feel like you should hit that subscribe button because I'm going to vlog. Well, some of them I'll vlog, other ones you can't really, so I will like update you on them and tell you how it went. And I'm also going to be choosing from the hat at the end of the videos and choosing the one for the next month so you know what's coming. So that'll be starting in January 2017, and let me know in the comments what your goals are, what things are on your bucket list. I would love to hear them, and I hope you have a wonderful day.